have an all new 10 item wardrobe video for you today. We're going to organize our spring sleepwear. I have a few new spring extras to share with you, and we're going to continue to decorate our handbags. So I hope that you join us. Hello everyone, Jennifer here, and welcome back to the Daily Connoisseur. So let's start off with talking about our spring sleepwear. Now this time of year, many of us are just bubbling and just ready to get into spring and to move fully into that transition. But often people don't really think about their sleepwear and how it actually helps to be organized with it. So I like to advocate removing out of season clothing from your 10 item wardrobe. This helps for so many reasons. It clears the visual clutter and it helps you get dressed every morning and look presentable always. Well, I also advocate this for your sleepwear, and many people might not think about this. If your sleepwear is, tucked in a drawer or two, you might not really think about it. But I do recommend that you take your out of season sleepwear and pack it away. This is going to help you look presentable, and I guarantee that many people watching this video have really nice sleepwear that you don't wear on a regular basis. I don't know what you're saving it for, but if that's you, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe you have a few nice sets of pajamas and you don't wear them because you think, well, maybe if I go to a hotel or if I go spend the night at a family member's house or something, then I'll wear them. Well, I encourage you to wear them now at your home, even if nobody is going to see you. So right now, let's have a look at the type of sleepwear I like to wear in spring, and I'll show you how I'm organizing my sleepwear in my drawers. All right, I laid down a quilt on the floor, and these are the chemises that I like to wear in spring, summer, and none of this is new. In fact, you will recognize if you've seen my sleepwear videos that these are quite old. I mean, these are like several years old. I wear them so much and they still look great. So this is the most comfortable thing. And if I had to choose one type of sleepwear to wear indefinitely, like forever, it would be this. I love nightgowns. I love chemises. They are so comfortable. Now these are the Montel Intimates ones, and I don't like traipse around the house in those. I definitely put on a dressing gown over them. But I also like longer ones as well. And this is the print brush one. It's wrinkled because I just took it out of the, the canvas bin that it was in. But I'm super excited to wear this again. This was like my favorite thing to wear around the house last year. And I hope that they update the design because I'd love a new one. All right, the second category of sleepwear I like to wear would be a bit more covered up for the chillier nights. And I'm trying to make this look as good as possible laid out on the floor, but it's just like not happening. Anyway, you'll recognize these. This is the long sleeve Over the Moon nightshirt by Merci. I'm not sure if they still do this, but I'll link to Merci's pajama page because they have some amazing pajamas. But what I like about this is that, it's like a nightshirt on the bottom because my legs get hot, and then a long sleeve on the top because I do, get cold at night still. This one is the Print Fresh unicorn pajama set. And again, they might not have this exact one because this is from last year or maybe even the year before that, but they have this kind of like silhouette that's wonderful. Very loose, very comfortable, but just looks good, And then this is from Merci. This is long sleeve, but it's so lightweight. It's very, very comfortable and airy. And I love the details with the Merci pajamas because, like, if you look on the back here, it's satin. So it's like a nice little detail there. And, you see the satin ties here. So that's what I wear if I get cold. I hope that you're enjoying the video so far. I'd like to take a minute to share Blumene with you, who have kindly sponsored today's video. I've been using Blumene as part of my anti-aging skincare routine for nearly a year now, and I'm so happy with it. Blumene uses microcurrent to tone, reduce double chin and wrinkles, tighten skin, decrease puffiness, improve product penetration, and it can even tone your jawline. They just came out with Blumene 2.0, which has some great improvements like warmth on the red light anti-aging setting, which improves blood flow and oxygen to the skin. It helps with collagen production and reduces wrinkles. It also enhances absorption of whatever skin products you use. You can notice the results even faster with Blumene 2.0, including tighter skin, decreased puffiness, and a lifted face. You just use the device for 3 minutes, 3 times a week, and it's a wonderful component of any anti-aging skincare routine. Normally $300, with my link in the description, it's $200 off, plus you get an extra $50 off the second unit if you buy 2, so this would make a great gift, but it's for the first 100 people only. The best part, if you don't get results, you get a full refund. Every time I share this, it always sells out, so good luck. All right, so you're probably wondering about the sweater that I'm wearing, and this is a very athletic, collegiate looking sweater, and I'm in that vibe right now for spring. I just feel like fresh, young, that's what I'm going for. So anyway, this is the Merci Montauk sweater, and I have this in orchid pink. You know that beautiful sweater that I have? This is the same exact one, but it just has a different style. So it's got these really cool collegiate stripes on it, and this V-neck. It just reminds me of, you know, something from like Brideshead Revisited or something like that. It feels very old school America, old school British. And I like this look with my Ecru Everlane jeans, which I'm bringing back from last spring. I also have a new t-shirt, and it's from Merci, and it's this ruffly t-shirt. It has a deep V-neck. It is very oversized. So with many of the Merci items, they are one size, and they're very oversized. And so I actually like to style it a few different ways. Here you're seeing it tucked into the white ecru jeans. Because the jeans are tighter, I do like the juxtaposition of the big billowy blouse on top. And it has that nice voluminous look that I also like from my Doen blouses. So these are some extras that are trickling into the wardrobe. I'm so excited for spring, and I will take you along every step of the way. Okay, so in a previous video, I showed you how I like to style handbags with scarves. It's like a new trick that I'm doing every now and then when you want to jazz up an outfit, right? And I have another one to show you with a raw edge scarf. So let's have a look at that. So I think for this combination, this Monkiji scarf would look great. And it's kind of like a peachy red with blue. And it's really beautiful. So, you know, this also pulls out the blues in the handbag as well. So again, I'm going to turn it upside down. So I'm actually just going to fold this in half. And then I'm going to keep folding, 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 folding. And you're gonna see the kind of cowboy fringe there. So let's zoom in really close. So now I have this, and I'm going to do a little knot. Okay, like that. And then it's kind of coming undone. Sorry, it's challenging to film this at an angle for you, but you could just twist it, okay? And so now I'm going to thread it through, while showing that fringe, which kind of adds a nice texture to this whole thing. Love it. Again, this scarf is a little bit smaller, so I'm gonna stretch it out more. I'm going to put this edge here through that and pull. And I love how you can see the kind of fringy element here. I think that this looks so good. I'd like to thank Blumene for sponsoring today's video. Normally $300, with the link in my description, it's $200 off plus an extra $50 off if you buy a second one, which makes a wonderful gift. This is for the first 100 people only, and if you don't get results, you get a full refund. I hope you enjoyed today's video, everyone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.